Hey everyone, it's Deanna with Paperback Daydreamer. I hope that you guys are all having a wonderful weekend so far. I'm just going to try to do a quick vlog to update you on what's been going on this last week and this coming week in books for sure. Probably not anything else because I've got lots to say about the books. So anyways, this last week I got to finish The Darkest Lie, which is Gideon and Scarlett's book. And I'm a little biased on my opinion, but I gave it a 6 out of 5 stars because I loved it. I really enjoyed Gideon throughout the series. He made me chuckle, and he just, there's something about his blue hair, tattoos, and piercings that just kind of melted my heart. I'm not really sure why. It was really quite hot. And so anyways, was very excited to finally get to his book. I was a little nervous, too. I wasn't sure what to expect. But I absolutely loved it. Gina still does a very good job of throwing twists and turns at you that you're not expecting until it's too late. So I finished that, and then I finished The Darkest Facts, which is a part of this Into the Dark collection, along with The Darkest Fire and The Darkest Prison, which are books 5.5 and 3.5 in our series, and The Amazon's Curse, which is the 5th book in the Atlantis series. So you get all of those, plus The Darkest Facts, all in one little handy-dandy book that I think everyone should check out if you're a Gina Showalter, especially Lords of the Underworld fan. It was really funny. I loved the interview between William and the Lords. Some of it was like, okay, well, duh. Like, of course that would be your favorite part of the series. Like, that's not very exciting. But other parts, just hilarious. Like, just had me laughing. And I enjoyed the frequently asked question part, and I enjoyed when the girls talked. It was very fun, cleverly done. It wasn't just a boring little guide that, oh, don't forget this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened in the series. Okay, those are all the important facts. Now go on and keep reading the series. It was just a fun, well put together little guide. So that's definitely a must read for any Lords of the Underworld fans out there. So at the moment, I am reading The Darkest Secret. I wanted to have this one read and reviewed by Thursday at the latest. No, I shouldn't say that. I wanted this one read and reviewed by like Tuesday or Wednesday. But this week was a little crazy. So anyways, yeah. So anyways, I'm really enjoying this book. I remember when it first came out, lots of people said that they did not enjoy it. They did not think it was one of the best books of the series. I don't remember what the specific reviews said. I just remember they didn't really care for this book. I, on the other hand, am really enjoying this book. I don't know if it's because I'm in the Lords of the Underworld zone, and I've got all the other books so fresh in my mind that I'm catching little things that I find really clever and put together, or I don't know. I don't know why. Anyways, but I am really enjoying this book. I'm not really sure how to say his name, so I've been calling him Almond. It almost sounds like almond, like the nut, but it's not. It's almond. That's how I say it. Almond. But anyways, however you say his name, I'm enjoying this book. I did not have any kind of thought on him before reading this book. I was just, obviously he doesn't say that much, so it's kind of hard to have him in the book that, like, it's really hard for us to get to know him at all. And probably the same with his friends. I'm sure it's hard for them to, talk to him and communicate with him because he has to sign everything to him. He can't talk. Well, he can, but he chooses not to. Anyways, so it was really hard for me to get to know him at all throughout the series. But this book is changing my thoughts on him. I'm really enjoying it. I'm on page like 272 or something like that. Yeah, 272. I have to get to page 410, so I'm not that far off. Not that far off. Ish. I've got a little over 100 pages left. So, anyways, hopefully I'll finish that today and get this reviewed for next week. That will then be followed by, of course, the newest release, The Darkest Surrender, which everyone has been reading and reviewing on. I try not to read the backs of the books before I read right before I read the book. I try to. That's sometimes really. I'll read the back of the book and it makes the book worse, or gives me ideas that aren't true. So I try to avoid the backs of the book or any kind of descriptions on books before I read them. So I haven't read the back of the book for my current one, The Darkest Secrets, or The Darkest Surrender, or any of the other books for that matter. Didn't read any of them. The back books. So, back descriptions. Anyways, I'm very excited about this book. Just to get to it. I haven't really had any preconceived ideas on Strider either until the book I'm reading right now. I couldn't understand when people were like, oh, I've just been waiting so long for Strider's book. Can't wait to read it. I didn't understand why. I was like, why? Like, he's not in the series that much, and when he is, like, all he cares about is fighting. Like, I don't know. I didn't have a connection to him until the book I'm reading right now. And it's making me understand why everyone was so excited about this book. So, anyways, I will be reading this book next, and hopefully this review will be up next week as well. I have a schedule set. The problem is with school and things that come up, it's really hard to know when things are going to actually get done on my end, which really stinks. But I'm going to try to, stick with it as close as I can. Obviously, it didn't work this last week. So, that will be next. Followed by The Lord of Rage, which I have on my bookshelf right now, so I'm not going to, jump down and get it. So hopefully this next week I will have The Darkest Secret reviewed on Monday, The Darkest Surrender reviewed on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I'm going to do kind of like a special little spoilers like crazy. So for anyone who has not read the Lords of the Underworld series, all 8 books, including novellas, if you still want to read those, I wouldn't read it, which means probably very few people will read it, and it's going to be kind of long. But anyways, I have to keep my ideas in order, and I thought other people might enjoy some of my ideas. So anyways, I will be posting about all the books, but really it's just characters. So it's going to go through all the books from book 1 through the end, and I'm going to tell you my ideas on Maddox, Ashlyn, and their relationship, and what's going on with the babies, and where I think that's going to lead. And goes through I'm going to go through all the books like that, and then I will follow that up with all the other characters that we've seen so far who haven't gotten their books, whose books might be coming up, like Paris's, and what my predictions or thoughts are on how their books might go. Now, of course, we all know Gina likes to throw in curveballs that we don't see coming. So, all my predictions might not be true, but it's another place for you guys to put down your ideas on the characters, see what we agree and don't agree on, see if I miss something, like if I predict something and you guys are like, no, because this happened, I think this is going to happen. And then I can be like, oh, you're so smart. I totally forgot about that. So anyways, just a fun little thing. I don't know what I'm going to post on Thursday yet, but we'll see. It might just be a take the day off. You don't need to read anything at my blog day. And then Friday, hopefully, I will have The Lord of Rage put up, which might take me 30 minutes to read because it's a lot shorter than all these stinking books have been. They just keep getting bigger. Do you guys notice this? They just keep getting, this one isn't as big as this one is. I swear they're progressively getting bigger, which is fine. I know that with more characters and more details and everything that you need to keep together, but Jesus, it's really hard to keep up with the series in a timely fashion. So that's what's going on this next week. Sorry, that was a little tangent. I did receive 2 books through Zygos Media, and this last week that they had asked if I wanted to review or do giveaways for. I said yes. They both finally came in. Excuse me. Ooh, sorry. Anyways, I should keep a bottle of water right by me. Anyways, so I ended up getting this one, Hades, and it's the second book in this series. The first book is Halo, and it's sitting on my shelf right now. When I saw this one go up, it looked so entertaining, so I decided to go ahead and get book one, read that one, and then read this one, and then go from there. If I really enjoy the series, then I'll keep reading it. If I don't, then I'll probably do a giveaway and let someone else try the two books out. So we'll see what I think of it. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a good book. But I'm planning on reading that and reviewing that this October. I also got All These Things I've Done, which is these are both young adult series. The last one is obviously a more paranormal feel. This one is more dystopia, I think would be a good word for it. But it's definitely a young adult novel. I guess when I read the description of it before posting it on my blog for the giveaway, I kind of equated it to like George Orwell's 1984 / The Giver / The Hunger Games, kind of, where it deals with kids, it deals with things that are illegal. It seems like maybe the lead character in this has a job that is given to her, kind of like The Giver. I'm not really sure what to think about it yet, but I am excited to read it and check it out. So I'll be reading that one this next month as well. So October for Deanna, after I finish up with my Lords of the Underworld, which I'm really close to finishing. I just have a book and a few pages to go, and then I'll be done with the series for right now till February. Yay! When Paris's book comes out. So anyways, October is I'm planning on using as my catch up on giveaways / review requests. So books that I've received in giveaways since a long time ago, I should say. So books that I received from giveaways and books that I was given for review is going to be my October month. So, be expecting reviews. I should have just brought the books out, but be expecting reviews for Tempest Rising, No Cure for the Brokenhearted, The Liberation of Alice Love, Retribution, then the Halo and Hades. So Hades is the one I got for review, but I need to read book one first. Then All These Things I've Done, and then Captured, which I got from Diana at Offbeat Vagabond. So, any of the books that I received through giveaways, through people's blogs, I will be linking, of course, to their blog, saying thank you for the book, and I'm very sorry it's taking me so long to read this. I'm now going to start any review or giveaway copy that I receive. I will read within 2 months of it getting to my door. The moment that it comes into my house is the moment I start counting down my 2-month mark. So 2 months from that day, I better have that book read and reviewed. And I'm going to make up a review policy. But anyways, that's kind of what to look forward to in October. That's all I'll talk about right now because this is getting long. But just know, I'm sorry that I'm a little behind on my Lords of the Underworld series, especially for a couple people that were doing read-alongs with me. And yeah, life just kind of got the better of me this past week, but I'm hoping to get caught up with that soon. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's game day for us, so today should be exciting, except I'm not going to the game because I've got a lot of homework to do, which is very depressing. So anyways, that's all I got for this week. Hopefully I will talk to you guys soon. Maybe Thursday I'll do a vlog, just to do a vlog before the vlog, because these keep getting longer and longer every week. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys next week for sure on Twitter, and hopefully I'll also catch up with your blogs this week. I'll talk to you later.